262 players drafted in the NFL Draft 2022. These are my top 10 favorites, starting with Sam Williams from Ole Miss, a 3-year starter for Ole Miss. And when you watch him, he's 6'4", he's 260 pounds. And when he turns the corner here against the right tackle, like his ability to close right here, to close and then make something happen. Bam, right there, getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball out. The Cowboys got him with the 56th pick in the second round. They led the league in takeaways last year. A lot of plays just like that from the Cowboys, he will fit in. But this is when I think he can really shine. He's got a great array of moves. Watch him at the left end spot right here against LSU, right tackle. Now the quarterback, he doesn't know where to go with the ball, he takes off. Right here, Sam Williams takes off. He runs a 4.45 40. He can close quickly. He can make a lot of plays like that if you get the quarterback chasing or the wide receiver flattening him to the sideline. Here he is in the Egg Bowl game against Mississippi State right here. Here he comes off the edge, and he's going to shock the tackle. All right, shock the tackle, but watch the feet keep moving. Now, once he gets here, watch this. See that right hand? The right hand is right on the ball. Like it's an instinct, punching the ball. He's right on top of it. The quarterback actually juggles it right there from Mississippi State. Doesn't get it out, but he gets the quarterback down. Sam Williams, my 10th favorite rookie in this class. At number 9, Trevor Penny from Northern Iowa. He was a Panther. He was the left tackle the last 3 years. He had a great offseason. 6'7.5", 325 pounds, ran under a 4.9 40, and he just runs people over. Like you can see him right here. Like once he gets his grips on you, it's over. Like you're not going to get your hands off him. Like right there. At the Senior Bowl, he just punished people. He is a powerful man, drafted with the 19th pick by the New Orleans Saints. Here he is right here on this tackle pull. Like he's just going to lead the way. Very mobile for a man 325 pounds. Takes over probably for Terron Armstead at left tackle. Really fills a need right there. Losing a great player, but replaced by a young player with a lot of promise in Trevor Penny. I just like his attitude, and I think his attitude permeates through an entire team. My 8th favorite player is a middle linebacker for the Utah Utes, Devin Lloyd. All right, he was taken with the 27th pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars. He wore number 0. Here he is, off the ball inside linebacker. A playmaker, all right? Like right there behind the line of scrimmage, he had 22 tackle for losses last year for the Utes. A 3-year starter. Here he is over the tight end. Like right here, watch how patient he is. Like he really understands he's not going to get overrun plays. Slow till you know. All right, then a great tackler. He also was a great blitzer, intercepted 4 passes last year. But when you watch him, he's very versatile. You can line him up and rush him. You can blitz him. But he just has good instincts. Here he is like right here. Now, watch him shuffle slide. Stay square to the line of scrimmage. Because you don't know where the back is going to go. So give yourself a chance by staying square and then go make the tackle. Devin Lloyd, a versatile linebacker, 6'3", 237 pounds. My 7th favorite player is quarterback of the Pitt Panthers, Kenny Pickett. All right, Kenny Pickett's got good size and good movement. 6'3.5", 217 pounds, but he throws really well on the run. Okay? Had a great senior season, his 5th year at Pitt. But when you watch him throw the ball so accurate on the run. Ran for 20 touchdowns as well. Started 49 games for the Pitt Panthers. His first start for Pitt was against University of Miami and beat the U as an 18-year-old freshman. But here he is outside extending plays, spinning to win. But eyes up right here, really scanning the field. Has a lot of Patrick Mahomes in him when he gets outside the pocket. Can run, pull it down. He ran about a 4.7 340. Ran for 20 touchdowns at Pitt. The only quarterback taken in the first round, the 20th pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, my 6th favorite player in this draft, Breece Hall. The first player drafted out of his conference right there. And here he is. He's so patient. Like he's got good size. He's 5'11.5". He's 217 pounds. But this is where he excels. Like he could just hit the gas pedal. All right? Ran a 4.39 40 at the combine. I mean, he ran for over 3,000 yards in the last 2 seasons. Now here he is. It's like this little stutter move right here coming to the line of scrimmage, just making you freeze and then just going right by you. He's got great contact balance. All right, very difficult guy to get down to the ground. Learned a lot from David Montgomery, who was the running back before him at Iowa State, now with the Chicago Bears. But Breece Hall, 31 starts. He also caught 6 touchdown passes. But here he is on just this pitch. All right, another stutter and go, and then he's just off to the races. All right, like he did so frequently there. 50 rushing touchdowns for Iowa State. The Jets traded up in the second round to make him the 36th pick in this NFL draft. My 5th favorite rookie, Jamavious Williams. Now, he started off at Ohio State for 2 years. Then he transferred and bet on himself and went to the Crimson Tide. And what a year he had. You watch this little stutter and go move right here. Like just a little freeze and then go. Runs right by the corner and the safety from Georgia for one of 15 touchdown passes. Over 1,500 yards receiving. The guy is a blur. He's an absolute blur. Now, you watch this right here. Like this ability just to change directions. It's a great move. Bam. Now come out of his brakes, like flies out of his brakes. Put that foot in the ground and can separate in for the touchdown. He tore his ACL in the national championship game. Well documented. He's coming back from an ACL. But if he did run, he'd be running in the 4.2s. Like another double move and running right by Arkansas. The whole secondary. And then he's just a closer. Like he is the ultimate home run hitter in this draft. Detroit knew it. They traded up from the 32nd position in the first round to the 12th position to take him with their second first-round pick. Now, my 4th favorite player and the Jets' 4th pick in the draft is Ahmad Garden from the University of Cincinnati. Now, this guy was a 3-year starter for Cincinnati. The first thing you notice is his length. All right, 6'3", 190 pounds. But like right here he is on the upfield shoulder. But this is where his length comes in. Like a great technician, looking back, cluing for the ball, and then knocks it down. Okay? He can play press man like he did right there. He can play zone. He also is a great tackler. A good blitzer. He'll take people right off their feet. He's not shy. He'll throw the leather and pop the leather. All right? Now, here he is plastering a receiver on the outside. All right? Got his eyes up on the quarterback. Quarterback obviously is a little bit of trouble, but he continues to plaster the receiver. That's his job. And then jumps in front of the ball for one of 9 interceptions in his 3 years at Cincinnati. The Jets got him. They thought he was the number 1 corner in this draft. Take with the 4th pick. My 3rd favorite rookie in this class is Aidan Hutchins. What more is there to say? Almost 6'7", 260 pounds. But I want to watch here. Like, forget about his 40 time or anything else. Watch his footwork. His footwork is elite. He ran the short shuttle, all right, the 20-yard shuttle in a 4.15. Most wide receivers would love to be able to do that. But he wins a lot right there. Tremendous foot quickness and then the ability to close and just smash into people. All right, he played his best games in the biggest games. All right, here he is against Florida right here, coming inside against the guard and just going to drive the guard right back into the quarterback's face. All right, got good power. Good power. Reminds me of Joey Bosa when he came out of Ohio State. All right, and then just this. Just making plays all over the field. I thought he was the best edge rusher in this draft. He had, in his last season at Michigan, 14 sacks, 16 tackle for losses, 2 forced fumbles, played his best games in the biggest games. My 2nd favorite player is Kyle Hamilton. You just don't see 6'4", 220-pound safeties that have his range. He can play anywhere. Here he is down the box, covering right here down the field. And look at him, just the amount of ground that he can cover with that long frame. All right? Season was cut short with an injury against USC this year, but watch him just close in the run game. Going to be a factor in the run game. Anywhere on the field, he can just take the right angles and make the big plays. Here he is down the box. All right? Like, look at the range that he shows to be able to pop that ball away. Kyle Hamilton, the team captain, had himself a real nice career there. 14th pick to the Baltimore Ravens. All right, and then my favorite player in this draft is Big Evan Neal from the Alabama Crimson Tide. He was just a big old elephant when he came to Alabama. Here he is at left tackle, all right, where he played 15 games last year. Like, he just locks down the backside of the quarterback right here, and then just nasty, just throws him to the ground to finish. Now, he started 41 straight games for the Crimson Tide. Watch him in the run game. He's a knee bender. See him dip? See him dip right here? Now, once he does, he takes everybody for a ride. I mean, he's just his own moving van company. Just put the piano on his back and let him just take it right out of the house. He moves people. But at 6'7.5", 337 pounds, he also has light feet. But he has every set. Like, this is a short set. Gets his hands on this guy from Ole Miss and just a punch. and then can just control them and keep them right on the line of scrimmage with one arm. He started at right tackle. He started as an 18-year-old freshman, 13 games at left guard. He's learned 3 different positions, but this is what you want. Short yardage, goal line. Watch number 73 here. Watch this right here. Watch that right foot. See the right foot? We call this a power step. Right there, power step. Now you're just gaining real estate. You're just caving in the whole line, allowing the running back to score a touchdown. Short yardage and goal line. Line up behind Evan Neal. Just a big old elephant in there moving people. Giants got a good one. He was their 7th pick in the draft. Probably going to line up and play right tackle for a long time for Big Blue. And those are my 10 favorite rookies. I got a lot of favorites. Those are my 10 favorites right there. I'm sure you have yours as well.